let's flip a coin. Heads Carolina, tails California.
I want to talk about house sitting. I did some house sitting in the Dominican Republic, and I want you to know that you really got to be careful. In hindsight, I was really stupid, because to me, house sitting just acts like you're sitting there. You're sitting in the house, right? Never house sit. Dog sit, cat sit, plant sit. Take care of the house, watch the servants, but you don't watch the house. If you're watching the house, the only reason why you're watching the house is to keep it from being robbed. That means you're doing a very, very dangerous job, and somebody should pay you. Okay? Okay? I was watching a house so that it didn't get robbed. There wasn't any plants in it. There wasn't anything I needed to take care of. There wasn't any dogs. There wasn't any fish. There was nothing to sit. Do not watch a house. Only watch the plants and stuff like that. Pet sit. But when somebody says if they say the only thing that you're doing is going to sit in the house, you're basically signing up to keep the house from getting robbed. That means that somebody could break into the house and kill you. They want somebody they know that their place is so dangerous that they need somebody in the house to keep, to warn. People rob houses that are vacant. Okay, but you move into the house, and you have to be in the house for 2 weeks to make sure that everybody sees that you're living in the house with the guy. But I moved in a week after it thingy. Everybody knew it was vacant. Suddenly I'm living in the house, so the thief that thinks the house is vacant doesn't know I moved into it. They could come in there and rob me, right? While I'm sleeping, he had a machete under his mattress. This is in Dominican Republic, one of the most dangerous countries on the planet. Never, ever house sit in Dominican Republic. A lot of the Caribbean islands are just dangerous as hell. I just had to get that off my chest, because when you're making a choice to house sit, you don't want to house sit. You want to watch the servants. You want to watch the cleaning lady. You want to do everything. You want to be in charge of the staff. You want to be in charge of the pets, the dog, the cat. You want to basically take care of things that they need to be responsible for, but they leave. If you really want an excellent type of thing, do what Wade Shepherd did. Him and his wife basically managed a hotel for a month. You're always kind of safe because there's 30, 40 people. Isolation is dangerous in all these countries. Isolation means that the person can come in there, rob you, kill you, do things, and nobody's going to see them. The last thing you should do is be the only white person living in a vacant house on the edge of the city, right? You should never be isolated by the rich, because we're all rich, right? We're in 200 places on the planet. I don't care what you do. You're always going to be rich. You are American. You earn 50 times more than these people that earn $10 a day. And you can't erase that. You can't just act like subliminally you're not a rich person. Don't go house sit in some of these countries. Only, I'm going to remove it. We kind of try to have it on the community, and I don't want anybody to ever house sit. I want them to only pet sit, or dog sit, or cat sit, or whatever, plant sit. Plants. I had a friend of mine try to get me to do this in Togo. He wanted me to live in the house while he blah, blah, blah. And I realized that, not safe where he lives. Okay, that was in Lomé. Togo, West Africa is one of the safest places on the planet. Okay, contrary to all these mythical black things you got in your head. Do not house sit, animal sit, plant sit. Do anything but house sit. That's to protect it against theft. That's dangerous. You should get paid for that.
Tonight, let's